Hi, I'm Owen, and today we're going to go through the steps of planting a large shade tree. Now, the most important consideration when planting a shade tree is choosing an appropriate site for the ultimate size of the tree. Now here we've got an excellent spot for a tall, skinny tree like this oak. Now we've got to dig a hole. As a general rule, you want to dig a hole that is twice as wide as the root ball, but roughly the same depth. All right, now that we're done digging our hole, it's time to get that tree out of the pot and into the ground. Now that I've got the tree positioned roughly where I want it, because this is a container grown tree, I need to open up the root ball and rough it up so that it'll root out quickly. All right, now it's time to backfill. What I'm going to do as part of this process is introduce some new triple mix to enrich the soil. Now that the hole is mostly backfilled, I need to get this soil compressed again, which I do quickly and easily using my heel. Now that we've got the tree in the ground, everything's backfilled, it's time to stake it. Now the most important thing with staking is making sure that you're bracing the tree against the prevailing wind. Because we've got a fairly large tree in this case, I'm going to be using 2 7-foot metal T-bars to hold everything nice and secure. It's important when you're driving the T-bar in, you want it to go into solid ground, not the hole you just dug, to make sure it holds the tree stable. Now that we have our T-bars driven into the ground, we attach them to the tree using a wire and a tree strap. So the soft tree strap gets looped around the trunk of the tree and then is connected to the T-bars using wire. It's important that once you have them connected, the tree is secure but can still move a little bit in order to develop a good root system. Now that we've got our staking finished, as a great final step, you want to add a heavy layer of mulch. Mulch has lots of benefits for newly planted trees. It helps to suppress weeds, it helps to retain moisture, and as it decomposes, it enriches the soil. When you're spreading your mulch, it's important not to cover the base of the tree. You want to still see a little bit of soil right around the trunk. Now that all the hard work is out of the way, the last and maybe the most important step is watering. And at this point, it's also a really good idea to add some starter fertilizer. If you follow all these steps, you should have a beautiful big tree for decades to come.